Hello, I am Mike of New Left Dice. This is the Kerbal Space Program. We are in the SSTO rocket orbiting Kerbal. I have set up with the use of the landing guidance and precise node. I've decided not to use the I'm gonna not use the landing autopilot this time because that kind of went a bit weird last time. Instead, I've set up. Basically, I've used this purely to show the landing prediction. And so with the adjustment of using precise node and that, I've got a, because what I think happened last time was I went in too steep, or the landing decided to go in too steep. So I've got a shallow entry, but according to the landing prediction, I should still end up more or less at the KSC. So we're going to see how that goes. The other thing I've done is I've put the aero brakes on already. So the aero brakes should be already on. I'm hoping that's going to stop flipping. I'm hoping that's going to stop the craft from flipping out. So I am just going to go and execute the next node. That's the only reason why I have the maneuver planner. How much delta do we got? Well, we've got loads of delta D. So if need be, I can slow myself down even more. But I should not need to. So basically what we're just doing now is just turning the right way. There we go. We were passing quite close to Discovery 2 back there. So we're still actually really quite close to Discovery 2. We are leaving Discovery 2 in orbit, so it's all fine. As soon as we get more or less in the right pointing direction, we'll head around. KSC should still be in the daytime for once. That's a thing I did check. That's interesting. Has no operational. Ooh, that was a bit. Ooh, that was a bit close actually. What are you wanting? The airport? Yeah, we can do that. No, we can't. Did that just hit us? Did we just get hit? We just got hit? I don't think it did any damage to us, although I saw some bits of solar panel. Oh goodness me. That might be a problem. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem. But Discovery 2 actually went past and then clipped us. So I was not expecting that at all. Are we coming up to the... Oh, yep, we're about to do the bone. Now we're around the dark side of the planet right now. But we should go into the light fairly quickly. And there we go. And I believe that camera movement there tells us that we are now no longer in an orbit or in a stable orbit, we're now suborbital. Okay, so all right, there we go. So that's the plan. I'm now getting things saying target is at 310 kilometers, so we might not be getting there as quickly as I'd like. Right, so we're just going to fast forward. Which way? We're going to be pointing this way. I can't adjust. Just realised the problem. Ooh. Right. I need to manually point us because I don't have a pilot on board. I don't have any kind of SAS thing. I do smart ASS. I would like to point retrograde. Maybe next time I should bring a pilot. I mean, this thing does have room for a lot of Kerbals on board, so I should bring a pilot. Alright, so I don't need that anymore. It's not going to help me anymore. Yes, I think next time I bring one of these upstairs, I'm either going to bring a pilot, or maybe I'll modify and put a remote guidance unit on it of some description. But the whole point of it is got room for 7 Kerbals. We've got room to put a pilot on it and still rescue folk from orbit. Man, that could have been bad. We kind of do want to end up pointing the right direction. So I'm just time warping a little bit. The mountain's looking very nice, poking out the clouds there. So we're just going to zoom ahead a little bit, pointing retrograde as much as possible. And you know, if I'm 300 kilometers away, I'm 300 kilometers away, I don't really mind. The main things I'm worried about are, you know, heat and flipping out, basically. Still got 527 meters per second. There's a question: do I want to use that now, or do I want to use it for slowing down? I think I'm going to leave it as is. So we're pointing the correct way. Tamissa is enjoying herself, and so is Bill, looks like. Not much in the way of forces being required to keep steady, but then we're fairly high up in the atmosphere still. We're still in this kind of band here of atmosphere density. But we're getting a bit of a severe roll for some reason. Let's no. Right. Well, we will unspeed up and see if that helps. Okay, I'll use a smart ASS to see if I can kill the rotation, but I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know if I'm... Because we did have that impact. I'm wondering if something got knocked off kilter. Getting some heat indicators, but they're all down the engine, which is kind of okay. I don't mind that. G-forces are climbing. Not liking this. I don't know why it's spinning so much. Bring up the surface indicators. I just want to see how our G-forces are doing. Okay, it's not too bad right now. I would be much happier if I could stop rolling. Much happier if I could stop rolling. I don't know whether that was caused by... Well, I don't know if it was caused by anything in particular. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Miss is still enjoying herself. Bill's not quite so happy. However, we are pointing the correct way, which is okay for now. I would quite like to be going a little slower, if I'm honest. I think that's my desert pyramid flag there that we're passing over. So I don't think I'm going to be making it to the proposed landing site at all, unless I'm really misreading where we are. Mach's coming down. Nothing seems to be heating to the extent that I'm worried about it. So there's that. That's looking like coastline. I don't think that's the KSC coast. I think that's the continent before KSC. That's a lot of fire. Though we are coming out of the fire, I'm beginning to hear that sound come down. Alright, we seem to have lived through that, that's good. Still spinning madly out of control. And Tesla, I'm not entirely sure which way we're going. The two bits seem to be going different directions. I'm sure that's just an illusion caused by my low frame rate. But it really does look like the top half and the bottom half are spinning in different directions. Now that's not so much, okay. I think it was just caused by, you know, it was rotating so fast that it kind of... They looked like they were rotating different ways. Okay, so... So it didn't flip out, so I'm quite pleased with that. We're now descending. If I can find one of the drogue chutes. The problem is I'd love to find a drogue chute, but it's everything's spinning around so fast. It's going to be very difficult to grab one of the drogue chutes, which is what I would like to do. And then ask it, how does it feel about opening? Oh, no, I thought for a moment I was going to get... See, all I can do is try and click on it, and I'm not going to, because the drogue chutes are actually quite small. Alright, I don't really need that anymore. I don't think it's... No, maybe I was landing very near to KSC. No, I'm in the deserts, which is the continent over. Right, let's put the drogue chutes out. Whether or not it's the time to do it, chucking them out. And in fact, I think we're okay to... Yeah, we're right. Let's deploy all the chutes now. So I'm a bit far from my intended landing space. Yeah, I am. I'm way over here. But that's all right. Gear out. Love to work at why I'm spinning still. But I think I'm slowing down. There we go. Some of the chutes have completely deployed. And there's going to be some more at 1,000. Okay, so the drogues could have gone at 3,000, but I don't know when. I don't know what speed they like to go at. I know the whole point of drogues is that they go a lot. They can deploy a lot faster than. They can deploy when the ship is going a lot faster than your normal chutes. Oh well, I've learned one thing. I've learned that I still don't know how to land where I want to land. Maybe one day, eh? I've got some Delta V left if I really need it. When the chutes all deploy, which is what they're doing in a minute. Yeah, so basically I can start thinking about slowing myself down if I'm really worried. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a pilot along next time. Needing to open up Smart SAS is a bit... that clearly means that there's a design flaw. So that's a thing I can bring up next time. But we are going to land. No dying today. So let's zip ahead a little bit. Basically until the suicide burn distance gets relatively small. And then we will be on the ground and everything will be lovely. In fact, I don't think I'm going to need to do anything. I think I can just land. I'm going at 8-ish meters a second, which is perfectly fine. Alright, so we're about 10 seconds away from landing. What's the slope like here? Mountain, it's fine, 5 degrees. Whoop. And we have landed. Hurrah. I don't know if there's any science worth doing while we're down here. I don't think so. Surface sample. Want to get a surface sample? Note to self, remember to, she's got a very long-handled spoon that she's taking this with. And we remember the lesson of filmnikerman, where you don't, you don't recover your craft while someone's hanging on the outside of it. So, let's recover our vessel. Apart from that, we didn't get anywhere near the KSC that worked. And the spinning, the ridiculous spinning, I didn't like that. But it didn't seem to hurt anything. So I'm not quite sure what caused it. But other than that, that was perfectly fine. That worked really well. So let's see what we got. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Wow, we would have got 2,765.7 science, which is not bad. So that would have been 2,000 science. That all went to money. So that's why we've now got 16 million Kerbal bucks. So there you go. Surface sample from Duna's lowlands, 240 science. So clearly, if I want a ton of science, which now is a ton of money, I want to get surface samples from lots of different biomes. Means I really need to solve the problem of walking and getting around Duna's, getting from point to point on Duna, which I can't use a standard moon hopper. Maybe I can come up with something else instead. Got some money back. 3,409. I think it's 349 funds. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of that was from the original thing and how much was from the extra. I think the 2,807 is the extra I got from science. 26 XP gained, level 3. Tamissa, 48 XP gained, level 4. I've got a level 4 scientist. I've never had one of those before. She might be. I think I should take her to the mun and chuck her into the science thing there. Which I must remember. It's been there for years now. It's been generating science. I need to do something with that. Anyway, that's us done. I've got a level 4 scientist now, which I haven't had before. So I'm going to go into the. Look at that! Look at that! Anyway, on that congratulatory note, as Tamissa gets lots of champagne for being very successful. I think Bill might be a bit upset because he's like, "What have you done that I haven't?" Actually, how on earth has she got a flyby? Oh yes, of course she went to. She actually went to. She went very far. She's been all over the place. So no wonder she's level 4. So, well, congrats to Mr. on a promotion to level 4. And thanks so much for watching. Do hit like and subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, come visit Nearly Enough Dice at nearlyenoughdice.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. And until next time, reach for the stars.